It's one of the great stories of the NFL season. Colts coach Chuck Pagano beating cancer in the Chuck Strong campaign the team started to raise money for research. Well, there's a campaign here in town for a former Xavier basketball player. Not for money. Hughes Strong is just for support. Support that's coming now from as far as Indianapolis. It's just ink and paper. Just a note to a stranger. But when words connect, when words inspire, words are strength.
Honestly, I cried a little bit. It was definitely, tough news. I mean, I'm not going to, try and be a tough guy about that. It was definitely tough to hear.
Watching TV with friends, Joe Hughes tells more jokes than anyone in the room. Just starting his working career and recently engaged, Joe is now fighting cancer.
I don't really try and think of all the negatives. You can always think about the negatives, but just try and stay as positive as I can.
I've never had, a close friend have to, go through something like this before. So, in that sense, it definitely is scary.
A fan favorite for his three-point talent, Brad Redford says his other trademark is his, quote, golden hair, which he recently shaved for his friend and former teammate.
Just want him to know that he's not in this alone. He has a lot of people in his corner, a lot of people who care for him, and hopefully he gets a few laughs out of it, and just so he knows that I'm here for him.
Hughes Strong, baby.
The first to let it go for Joe, friends did the same, and so did current Musketeer Eric Stanger.
I'd say it's pretty cool, seeing all the support Joe is getting and he deserves. And yeah, Joe's definitely going to beat this. So I know Joe, and he's going to get through this.
A 3-year varsity starter at Indianapolis Cathedral, Hughes played 4 years as a walk-on at Xavier, scoring 19 career points. But his impact points to these snapshots. A walk-on's role to support his team. It's now his teammates supporting his fight.
For those guys, I think it becomes very real when you have a friend that you've hung out with that has been a huge part of your life, and then he has cancer.
It's stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma. That's cancer that spread from his neck to other parts of his body. And nervous the night before his first chemotherapy treatment, a package unexpectedly found its way to the house of this lifelong Colts fan. An autograph and handwritten note from head coach Chuck Pagano. Himself a recent cancer survivor, he told Joe he will beat this and will win. Words like comeback, vision, they are just words, but words that can make a fighter that much stronger.
You were at the very bottom, right when I found out, just thinking about dying, and that was about as bad as you can feel, to kind of like being at the top where, honestly, it's pretty cool just to see how much, support from, friends, family, and I guess the Xavier community in general. It's been pretty cool.
And Joe will get chemotherapy once every 2 weeks, the next 6 to 8 months. He says his doctors told him the survival rate of this kind of cancer is 90% plus.